That's not the right one. Oops. There we go. That's the right one. Good. Alright. Gotta start this up. Time sure flies fast, doesn't it? Money bag? That's literally me. No way. What the scallop? What's going on, queen? Alright, Cry of Fear, where are you? There you are. Nothing? Had to just do be how it be sometimes, doesn't it? I mean, that's about as much we'll achieve this stream. But hey, it's about the adventure. No, bad. There we go. Just stole someone's boyfriend on Gmod? Oh. Well, I don't know I'm not equipped with the proper response for that. I'll be real with you. FPS 1. Clock. Window. Hicero. Get wrecked. Got him. Devel. Oper Juan. Alrighty. New game. Everything's capturing right. Okay, looks good. Easy. Alright. Hold on. My preset for my preset isn't working for my mouse. It was working earlier. I gotta go to the cough preset. That's convenient. Good thing it's still before the timer. Didn't have to do this earlier. There we go. Cough default. Thank you. Alright. Alright. There we go. Boop, boop. Oh boy, okay. I gotta get my bearings. Boop. Got that. Bap it. Yo, what's going on, Jamie? Hope you're doing well. Fuck me, dude.
I'm sucking your cock.
Alright. So, a slower than average Sea Nightmare, but I mean, slower than average is average around here, so. That done. Drop. Take the book. Book 1. Scream? Oh my gosh. Trademark scary. What's going on, Nala? Swoop. Yeah. Alright, hit the corners. Biano, hope you're doing well. I think I said the same to you, Jamie. If I didn't, I hope you're doing well. I'm already losing my marbles. We're not even outside of the fucking beginning of the game yet, Jill and David. Up this way. Jill and David. David's BC. Have you gotten a new PB yet? Fuck no. What if we don't want to be well? Then that's not my problem. 1565. Hope you're doing well though, Seaflame. 1565? 1565, yeah. $1565, $1565, $1565, $1565, Ah, fuck. Yeah. I missed it. 1565, thank you. But yeah, no, now when you mention that, it's kind of ironic because I got a PB quickly after my first PB, but it was only like a few seconds. So I was like, you know what, I'm not going to immediately, you know, submit a time that's only like a little bit shorter than my other PB. And I just have not PB'd since. Now, granted, it's because I'm a perfectionist and I just won't allow fuck ups to an extent. So that's part of why. But yeah, I mean, that'll do it. Because if I went through with like maybe even half my runs, it's entirely possible I could have had a new proper PB by now, but I kind of want to chunk off as much as I can. Because I'm a gamer like that. Alright, I'm a tired boy. Quit being tired. There we go. Fuck. Oh, I ran out of energy. Where did it all go? Whoa. Oh, I did run in that hallway, didn't I? Okay, yeah, no, that would do it. 6739. $67.39. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-bow. You should play through Poppy Playtime. I really don't think I should. I really don't. That is my only response to that. I really don't. There's a lot of games to play in this lifetime, and I can't play them all. Thus, I don't think Poppy Playtime needs to be one of them. Ah, fuck. I butchered that. Yeah. Alright. They're here. Easy. Swoop, swap. Drop. Swoop. Through here. Man, I'm just so good at running out of energy. They should like hire me for Monster Energy drink commercials. And I'll be the guy who's like, holy shit, man, I need a beer. And like, no, you dumb idiot, take this. And I'm like, what is this? It's like pure fucking caffeine. I'm like, whoa, holy shit, I don't want to beat my wife now. Thanks, Monster Energy drinks. You've really saved my bacon. No problem, man. Let's go. Monster Energy drinks. Gives you wings. Alright, let's go down here. We actually still have a good amount of health, so that's good. Ran out of energy again. I should drink some Monster. Subliminal messaging be like. Okay, I keep saying that's a Red Bull, you harlot. Shh. Now, out of everything I said, that's the thing you take issue with? I mean, I already had the side effect you mentioned, real. Now this is kind of a gaming moment, I'm not even gonna lie. Red Bull, eat fresh. Do 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 do. We have the meats. I bet I just gave Queen like a stroke saying that. You do not insult my Lord and Savior like that. Monster energy drinks? Or Red Bull? Or both? Actually, I haven't equipped my stims yet. Hold on. Add the Fred and Red Ramen. Red Lobster. Yum. I don't care about Red Bull. It tastes like carbonated piss. Oof. Look at me, man. No hands. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. Thanks, whatever mod just showed up. I'm gonna assume it's Mr. Seal. If not, could be Light, could be Tom. Don't know. Don't really care. Hello, whoever you are. So you started talking to us. Your eyes got incomplete. What do you mean? No, that's true though. Every time I do a run, like I could like. I probably could have a PB by now if I didn't talk to chat, but like that's not fun. Plus, it like I think half the time, if there is half the time it just makes it funnier if I do get a PB, because it's like. If I do get a PB, there's just a 50% likelihood that, you know, the moderators who have to go over the run to make sure it's legit have to listen to a conversation about, like, boners or fucking beating wives or wanting to fuck someone's mom, which are all things that have happened during runs. You get to submit that audio? Exactly, that's the fun of it. And I mean, hey, look, I still got a gold split. All things considered, so hey, I'm not complaining. Not as big of a gold split I would have gotten if I wasn't, you know, talking over myself and fucking up the DRSM skip, but hey. Yeah, it's gonna continue happening during runs? Exactly. You mean those are all the things you've talked about during runs, right? Right? Among Us. Not that have happened. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have fucked people's moms before, so this time we're gonna talk about MPreg? I mean, that sounds like a valid conversation. So like, if like, are we talking specifically like David and fucking Simon? And in that case, like, who would be the mom? I'm thinking definitely Simon, right? He's definitely the more, you know, feminine and breedable of the two, if I had to guess. Simon's such an obvious bottom. Of course it's Simon. Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like something like Simon definitely wants to get pegged by Sophie, right? I think that's canon, right? Can we ask the voice actor that? Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention this because this is the first time we've streamed Cry of Fear since. I got on the last stream. I got a comment from DRSM himself, and you know when we were talking about boners and like whether you were hard or not playing Cry of Fear, and he did confirm that every time he plays Cry of Fear, he is rock fucking hard. So like, this is another win for the Republican Party. What the? I don't know where that joke went, but a whole other level of crack, baby. He'd take all the drugs. Alright. Through here. TF2 where his fucking just internal organs turn into a distillery. Through here. Oh no. What? Oh no. Yeah, no, I don't know what. Lag? Sounds like a skill issue to me. I don't know. What's up, bitch?
Hello?
That's it. Who's having a gangbang over the phone? That's kind of crazy.
Who is this?
16 naked cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch.
Get my number.
No, it's 18 naked cowboys, sorry. 18 naked cowboys in the shower at Ram Ranch.
What? You're up on the roof? I can't hear what you're saying.
Simon Cry of Fear is invading Ram Ranch. Hello. Dying. It's okay, it happens to the best of us. What, Ram Ranch? You know, I think I can agree on that. You know, I'm something of a Ram Ranch myself. Getting gangbanged over the phone. I think I almost just got gangbanged in the park while on the phone, so believe me, I know from experience. They were putting things in holes that shouldn't be there. Let's go. Oof, my pelvis. Welcome to the Gyration Nation. I'm your host, Simon Cry of Fear. Get closer. And he's not gonna get closer, fuck. Yeah. Restart? Why? It was a slight time loss, yeah, but like, all things considered... Okay, all things considered, Queen, you know we usually don't get this far this early in the stream. Okay, so... I mean, we're not going for fucking world record here. If I can just beat my other time. I want a gun. See, we have to beat P plus 16. Shh. Now it's plus 17. Don't worry about it. How about no restart, just finish the run? Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, This might be one of the few times on a stream we finish a run. At least in the recent past. I mean, I'm speaking way too soon. We haven't even made it to the parkour yet. Losing energy is not gonna help. I actually do need to pick up the pace, though. Exactly. I need a gun. You already have a gun. The guy you shot in the subway, remember? I want a new gun. I think this part's gonna determine it, because, like, lamp is either always semi-free for me, or I just can't do lamp, so... No. Shit. Damn, even with the semi-perfect one, we're still up 3. Whoa, that just jumped up to a +10. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Because of how behind we are. Yeah, I don't care. Let's just let things happen. I don't care. I don't need to get a PB. If I could just complete a run on camera for the first time in a while, it's just, unless it gets too wild, in which case, yeah, we'll restart, but I feel weird for knowing what that was. Me when. That'd be funny as fuck. That was a gold split, what the fuck? Perfect run, no mistakes. Completely intentional. Submit a run without skipping to the 4th door. Or 4th floor. That just doesn't sound fun. Fuck the apartments, dude. Oh, that was another gold split. Really don't know how to feel about that. That was fucked. Lots of gold. We're really making up for that lost ground. Yeah, no. By like tiny fractions of margins. If there are only like 50,000 splits left, we'll make it. How are the first 20 minutes gone? I mean, as you can tell, we're at least further than we usually get this early on, so I mean, I can't complain. Also, I would have read what you put there, but like, I just can't. But I appreciate the inspirational quotes nonetheless. Just need the cosmic fucking array. True. Oh, I should have keep jumped. Ah, I didn't notice I was that low. Fuck. I need to pay attention to my stamina. It's always my worst thing. You got it? You're the best? You forgot the apostrophe in your. You can do it! Go. Believe? Yeah, no, believing hasn't worked for me so far, I don't think so. I don't need apostrophes, even if I don't bother to capitalize. Ah. If I don't even bother to capitalize. That is what you said, I see. Right. Up the ladder, up the ladder. I did it. What a strange way to climb a ladder. True. Like, I use, like, you know, the ladder, but he's like, whoa. All funky fresh and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Simon's a little special. Yeah, that's just, I don't know. That's gonna be dangerous. I say as I take the debatably more dangerous route. Would you like a haiku? Sure, why not? I want a Loku. Oh, holy crap, I want a Goku. True though, true. I didn't realize I ran out of fucking energy after that? Okay, whatever. You guys should, no, I'm not gonna say that. Hey, it's me, Goku. I hear there's a strong guy around here called Simon. No, there isn't. No, there fucking isn't. There's a guy around here called Simon, but I really don't think I'd call him strong. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure Simon and Peter Griffin are on the same power level if you account for Simon using his book. He has a deadly book, though? A deadly book that doesn't exist. This is all in Simon's mind. That could be Goku easy, true. Take the syringe. Consider that Peter canonically beat anyone in Fortnite, though? Okay. But Peter... Fuck, I low-key forgot that we weren't in the part with water glitch yet. We're getting there, though. Simon has the Death Note would probably kill Goku. Yeah, but you'd have to know Goku's name to do that, so... And in that case, you'd, like... I assume it would have to be his, like, proper Saiyan name, and not just Goku. So... I don't know if there's a way for Simon to figure that out. Is his name not Goku? No, it's like Kakarot or something. Vegeta says it all the time. Well, exactly, because pseudonyms don't work. Well, but wait, yeah, but his name is L. That's the issue. Except in that case, it's not his full name. Left. Right. Let's go up. I don't know if this is a controversial take, but I think Death Note Season 2 sucks. I'm pretty sure most people think that. I think most people say that Death Note ends after episode 25. Do I need to dive into some wiki on the rules and restrictions of the Death Note? No, I don't think so. I think we're all pretty familiar with it. Nicknames don't work. That's just a fact. In the case of Goku, that's not, I mean, that's not, I guess, would that be, his proper name is his Saiyan name, so I'm pretty sure that would take precedent over the human name. You need the full name and face, yeah. Which is another reason why just putting L wouldn't work. But obviously he, you know, eventually met L, but if we're talking from the very beginning. There was literally no way for him to know that his name was L Lowlight. What if he did the Shinigami ideal, though? Wait, I don't think he would. I'm fucking this up now, aren't I? And even then, we gotta consider the fact that the Shinigami ideal also affects your lifespan for half your life. Well, yes, to kill Goku, yes, the Shinigami ideal would work for that. But I'm thinking, like, okay, so are we trying to talk... is this still, like, a hypothetical for Simon? Like, if he were to use it? Or are we just talking in general? I mean, I guess it also depends, because we gotta think, like... Okay, so depending on which ending we're talking about, Simon already has a fixed lifespan that is already kind of in place. So, at least that we know of, so like... half his lifespan might not be enough to even kill Goku. For all we know. Would the Death Note even work on Goku? Why wouldn't it? Because he's not human? Why would they be? He survived God of Death and Magic. multiple times. I mean, I don't know if this is really considered magic, though. I would almost consider it's borderline a higher power than that. Because it's not like magic, it's like the law of death itself. Because like in the Death Note universe, there are two different ways to die. There's the set way to die, and then there's the way where you're basically food for a Shinigami, which adds to their own lives. Yo, what's going on, TRSM? Hope you're doing well. Which name would you write down for a trans person? I think it would be the name that they most identify as. I think a dead name might work, but I think it would also be accepted if you use their new name. Yeah. Pretty sure it has to be their full legal name. Yeah, I mean, legal is a very strange way of putting it, but I think it just comes down to like which one it's like most identified as per se, or the one that you like feel spiritually connected to or something. I've heard the argument of people saying that like if you were to write Batman in the Death Note, that would work because he like considers himself like Batman or something. But if they had their name legally changed, it's a weird thing. It's a murder book, not an asshole? Yeah, no, the asshole's the one who uses it. It's their full legal name. The original name still works within 30 days of changing their name. Okay, so it is kind of like a mid-ground. Just only within the first month. But murderers are assholes? True. If you're anti-murderer, like, leave a like on the stream. Well, I guess that means Queen can't like the stream. Depends who's being murdered. So, okay, so I was right in my assumption then. Oh. Huh. Make it a dead language or something? I don't know if that would work. I mean, let's be real, that run is basically... let's be real, that was a minute down at that point. I think that's the point where we call it. I'm gonna tweet my PC's getting fixed on Wednesday. I'm not able to play Cry of Fear. Oh geez, he's having withdrawals. Someone get this man some Simon. Someone just hands him like the child's game Simon. No, that one doesn't count. To random letters and symbols, then tell nobody. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Don't win, I'm sucking your cock.
Alright. I didn't grab the fucking... No, I'm restarting for that. No. 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 Mamma mia in this bed. God, are you okay, man?
Don't win, I'm sucking your cock.
As a Simon and Isaac streamer, B's like, it be like. Yeah, I'm not gonna care about how I'm fucking speaking. I have alcohol in my system. I don't give a shit. Not gold split on the start. I never get gold splits on the start. I'm so fucking bad at Sea Nightmare. Brother, if we were going for optimal, even like, I don't think I've ever actually properly beat my Sea Nightmare time. I've probably, I know I've gone even on it. I don't know if I've properly beaten it. Jill and David. Jill and David, Excelsior. Yeah, let's just make sure we run out of energy. Excelsior, Jill, and David. Enter. 9883, 9883. 9883, 9883. 9883, 9883. $98.83. How many runs restarts will it take to guess that code? I don't even think it's, honestly, I'm pretty sure it's not allowed if you're trying to do a run. Like, if you're going for a legitimate run, I'm pretty sure they make it so you have to, they say it, I think it's in the stipulations of the rules that you have to do the code properly. Are we going to admit Jaden Smith was right about wanting to talk about the political and socioeconomical state of the world? Brother, I don't... does Jaden Smith speaks? Oh, that's the craziest thing I've heard all day. I thought he was just a fucking secondary cast member from fucking iRobot. Fuck. They sound rather pissed off. Yeah, that sounds about right. Fuck me. Do you like ham sandwiches or turkey pesto sandwiches better? Ham. I like ham. I'm a vanilla kind of guy. I gotta restart my game because data leaks. Yay! I only got a proper, nearly entire gold split start. But no. So controversial. Oh, I don't want to upload the times. Literally being cancelled. Fucking do it. Get me out of this existential nightmare. Alright, get my notes up. Cancelled on 4chan? Well, that means literally nothing. It either means literally nothing or that I'm about to get doxxed. Ugh. Developer 1. Should probably turn my display capture on. I'm sure you guys would appreciate that. As a TF2 player, that's pretty common. I mean, yeah, TF2 gaming moment. Fuck me. The drama on Blue Sky? Low-key forgot that was a thing. Restart? No. Head bop, instant restart real. See, I definitely did that at one point. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely sold like a good 6 seconds because I was looking at my phone. It was running a tiny bit behind, and I saw the fucking display capture still wasn't up, and I was like, oh, I thought I acknowledged that. Nope, I did. I just freely lost time. What, do you make me view myself as a man capable of change? Thank you. Like changing your clothes, or like changing someone else's clothes, or changing like a light bulb? Apple. Apple, David's PC. Fuck me, dude. I see. Into nothing? Oh. $77.56. I mean, that'd be pretty impressive to turn something into nothing. You know, from a fucking... the perspective of, like, actual fucking physics. Like, I don't think the law of conservation of mass really applies for that. Fuck me. I wish I had that type of skill. Sadly, I'm a gamer, so I'm scared of women and men and people and animals. I mean, yeah, I think women just falls under all those categories, really. Yeah, well, I mean, imagine not being scared of women. This is a cry fear gamer moment. Queen scared me? How? Are they under your bed or something? Scheiße, Falle! Woman. Woman. This is fucking annoying. I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna fucking hate this fucking game, dude. I did so fucking well, and then data leaks had to fucking ruin it. Drake, when he hears minor time loss, be like, Bro, it's gonna be cancelled on X. Still not as cancelled as Ye. To be fair, he cancelled himself. I think he just needs to sit down, calm down for a second, and watch 21 Jump Street again. Remember the good in the world. He knew he was being cancelled. Chillin' David. Jill and David, Gerard David, fuck you. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. $73.68. 7368, 7368, 7368. 7368. What did you just see? I don't know. What did you see? You just jumped the railing? Yeah. Blinking is now manual. We're playing fucking SCP containment breach. Wasn't aware that was a thing? Yeah. Blinking is optional. I don't. No, you bitch. No, you. Now this is feeling like a Jaded Shade run. It was starting off too well. $57.79. I'll now leave to do stuff and things that are better than watching this. Completely understandable, honestly. You have a nice night. And thanks for being here. Yep. Good night. Swoop. Fuck. Sad SpongeBob. Whoop. Down through there. Ooh, that was a nice strafe. That was the wrong time to pull that out. I need to use this. I fucking should have used it before the ladder. Drop. Two, 7, 9. I thought I killed them both. Fuck me, dude. No, I don't want to update the times. It's always when I'm doing like half decent that the stupid stuff starts happening. Like guys not burning to death or data leaks. Me when the when me. Yes. Hello. Ah, yo, what's going on, Aesthetic? Hope you're doing well. Did you get it because you needed like a new charger or something? I know the last one was having a lot of problems with that regard. Wait, that begs the question. Could you not just use the same account? Or did you forget the password or something? Unforgettable. Or just want a new one? Unforgettable, confused user. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. $98.71. Ah, fuck, just a little too long. Wait, what was it? Fuck, dude. I thought I remembered it, motherfucker. It wasn't 57.79, motherfucker. Got busy talking, and then I forget the fucking number. It sounds like these. I wish Space Noodle was here. Go through the window, dumbass.
Don't win, I'm sucking your cock.
All right. Unforgettable. David's PC, unforgettable. $99.48, $99.48, $99.48, $99.48, $99.48, $99.48. $99.48, $99.48, $99.48. $99.48, $99.48. Go. Slide. Oh, trip the door. Through there. Through here. $47.79. Swoop. Swoop. They're just not wanting to die, huh? My health's a bit low. Huh? Wait a minute. What? That's why. Oh, you have got to be shitting me. Okay, so apparently after restarting last time, despite clicking easy, it set the difficulty to level 3, which is hard. Frankly, explains a bit about my health, I guess. Come fucking on. I can't get a fucking break. No, I don't. New game. Easy. Fuck me, dude.
Don't win, I'm sucking your cock.
Oops, I accidentally tried to drop that. Just needed slot 2. Jill and David. Come on, Leatherhoff, fuck. $19.53. Okay, $19.53. Through here. Null. Huh? And I fucked it up. Ah. Understandable, really. $7.29. You're saying words like they're cologne flavors? Valid. That was just fucked. Are we already fucking... We're data leaking again. If there's anything that this stream has proven thus far, is that I can consistently get improved splits at the start, but something stupid will always come up. Always. Guess we're restarting the fucking game. Francois. Alright, CL underscore show FPS 1 0 developer. Easy. Difficulty 1. I see it.
Don't win, I'm sucking your cock.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Here. Roses are red. Roses red, EA45. $97.47, $97.47. $97.47. One. All right, I was real afraid for a second that I did pick up the syringe. You gotta be fucking me. I would murder for purple blemish Triton V2. Currently, I can't say I'm aware of that. What the fuck? What's going on? $37.19. I heard flipping at the same time of you using keyboard and mouse. Oh. It's not a good place to lag. Okay, we made up for it. Good. One there. Ooh, I didn't crouch. Oh, you mean like Triton like a battle song? That's what you mean, right? Okay, I'm completely just out of. I'm just not here right now, honestly. Between the speedrunning and the beer. All right. I wish I could afford cool knives. Yeah, I mean, understandable. I mean, what's your budget look like right now? If you don't mind my asking. So I might or might not have recommendations based on what you can give me. About $20-ish. Let me think. I'd say your best, like, if you're trying to go, like, the cheapest you can go without, like, you know, getting absolute garbage, I'd say if you can save up, like, $40-ish, you can get the Canyon, either the live, or not, the false live, or the trainer. I personally prefer the false live, but both are, I have both, they're both quite nice. I think the, I think the trainer, like the full trainer, is like 30 something, and I think, yeah, no, I think it's 20, or no, it's like $10 cheaper for the trainer. That's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, I'd say that's the best, like, real budget thing you can get. I like false live. I feel cool, but also don't mangle my hand. Yeah, I think the false live has, like, I think unless you're trying to modify, the thing is, okay, so I like the trainer, but I think the zippy inserts make it so much better to where it, like, stands up to the false live. But if you're just trying to, if you're not trying to, like, invest in that, which, you know, if you're investing in that, you're already probably going at about the price of the false live to begin with, then you're strictly just better off, I think, performance-wise with the false live. And that's about as cheap as your, like, the thing is, okay, so there's the Canyon was one of my first battle songs. I think there's a huge, the Canyon has a lot of perks, despite being as cheap as it is, because not only is it, okay, so it's a stainless steel battle song, so it's fucking durable as shit. Like, you will drop that thing and it will break the ground beneath it. Like, I've seen, like, one picture of a broken canyon, and, like, everyone in the post underneath it were like, how the fuck did you do that? So those things do not break. They're real nice. You know, for what they are. Yeah, no, for like $30, $40, Canyon, perfect. Shit. And low-key, I wouldn't get anything cheaper than that. I mean, even just to satiate the flipping lust, if you will. Like, the Canyon is just better than anything underneath that price point, because anything beneath that's going to be just absolute garbage. It's going to be like Chinese crap that weighs like 6 fucking ounces. And that's just ridiculous. That's like 2 entire ounces heavier than the fucking Canyon, which is stainless steel, by the way. As I said. Oh, fuck me.
Hello?
Yep. How did I fuck that up, dude? I don't know how comparable this is, but I have a Kershaw that I've been beating the shit out of for the last couple of years. Oh, that's not comparable. Like, okay, so do you mean like a Lucha? Like a Kershaw Lucha? I mean, I assume you're still talking about battle songs, but I want to make sure I'm being right here. Okay, so the Kershaw Lucha, I presume you have the stock handles. Because if you have the stock handles, low key, like barely dented though. Okay, the thing is, so go ahead. So, yeah, stock. Okay, the stock Lucha is like a fucking tank. If we're just talking about durability, the stock Lucha is a fucking tank. If we're talking about flipping wise, it's really not that good. At least the stock Lucha. I replaced my Lucha handles with the Flytanium handles, but that's like not fucking cheap. But it flips so much better like that. The difference between the Lucha and... Okay, so you mentioned the Triton before. I personally don't really care for squid products, honestly. Besides not the Squiddy. The Squiddy's fucking garbage. Besides the Crackerakin. Because pretty much almost all of the pretty much all of the squid products are on washer pivots. And I don't know. I know the washer's kind of. I don't know. I feel like if I'm paying as much as I am, like they charge for it, which I mean obviously they're an American company compared to Navalis or LDY. But I mean, if I'm paying as much as I am for Squid Industries products, I kind of wish they used bushing pivot systems. I don't know much about Squid products. I just think the Triton looks cool, to be honest. I know Navalis has one that looks like the Triton. I think it's called the Nautilus. No. I think that's another. Let me actually double check this. I'm kind of just invested in this conversation right now. I apologize to anyone who's actually watching and like, man, I'm really invested in the cryosphere aspect of this. But yeah, no, I think they have one called the Nautilus that looks similar to it. I mean, I think it's actually on. No, it's the Trident. Oh no, you're talking about the Trident. No, you're talking about the Triton. I think the Triton looks similar to the Navalis Trident. I think that's kind of the idea. Which I mean, I don't think the price point's much different, but I think it is bushings. Yeah, no, squid products, I just don't. Besides the Kraken, I don't really care for them since they don't come on bushings for the most part. I mean, they seem cool, but if I'm paying like $100 for a Balisong, I kind of want it to be on bushings. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just picky. But I guess that's just the way I am, kind of. But if you're looking for, if we're again, we were talking about the Kershaw before, and actually, you know what, my I can't speak. My box is right over here. Hold on. I got my Kershaw right here. This is my Kershaw Lucha on black fly tie handles. It's pretty nice. The Kershaw Lucha's on a bearing pivot system, which is different from both the washer and bushing, of course, in the sense that the fucking the bearings, the way these work, you don't really need to. There's a lot less management in bearing systems. The tuning is a lot more. There's a lot more work you have to put into it, but once it's kind of all set in, you're kind of just done with it. Because there's no real need to. How heavy does the Canyon feel? How heavy does it feel? I think it. I think it's. It's hard to compare. I'm pretty sure stock. If we're talking stock Canyon, it's only like 4 ounces. Like if I'm comparing this, I mean, obviously you don't have a fly tie Kershaw, and that's gonna be a lot. Your stock one's gonna be a lot heavier than my fly tie one. But I mean, like it's lighter than even the fly tie one. I think it's 4 something ounces. And keep in mind, I also have some inserts, so it's a little bit heavier, but not really all that much to where it would matter or affect the flipping. But yeah, no, it's really like it's gonna be heavy compared to like other like aluminum knives in particular. Like if you're looking at like 70-75 aluminum knives, like say the Volp or fucking the Zenith, or basically anything in that lower price point on aluminum. It's a little bit heavier, and the handles are a little bit thinner. But for like, if I'm being real, the Canyon it's just a fucking tank. It just works. As far as weight goes, it feels a bit heavier just because of the material. I mean, which is obviously a weird way to put it, because obviously weight is weight regardless of the material. But obviously this is stainless steel as opposed to the aluminum, so it flips a little bit differently in a sense. It carries weight and momentum a bit differently than you would with like something like the Volp. Because like, I mean, obviously, I'm not sure how familiar you are with the Volp and all that, but this Chaplin's a lot better than the stock Volp. Like if you're just going like base Volp, the $60 one, like you can actually Chaplin this. The stock Volp, you can't fucking Chaplin worth shit, because this carries momentum so much better than it because of its material and because of its weight. It has a lot of ass weight because of that fact. So, you know, it's just like mine right now, I think is a bit more neutral. A, because it is the false live, and B, because I have the slight inserts. So I think this does lean a bit more neutral. I think the trainer leads a bit more blade bias. You have a Volp? Yeah, no. So it's better than the Volp in my opinion. I love the Volp for what it is. It was my first proper balisong, but the Volp is fucking bad, especially at least if you don't have zippy inserts. But if you're trying to like get something else, then the Canyon's the way to go. Like within that cheap price range, Canyon absolutely. Like I love my Canyon. Like I mean, I don't flip it quite as much these days, but I mean my collection's also grown a little bit more past the Canyon. But I mean, for the most part, like if I'm in a Canyon mood, like I'm in a Canyon mood because it kind of just does its own thing. So I like it. I mean, so that's my recommendation towards the Canyon. But I mean, also just considering the price range you're giving me of, you know, really just along the range of cheaper balisongs, you're really not getting much better or as well as much cheaper without going into trash territory. Because again, this is a very cheap balisong for the price. I thought the Volp was amazing, and then now I'm getting back into balisong after a couple of months. The Volp feels awful. That's the thing. I like the Volp. I do like the stock Volp, and I think if you get zippy inserts for it, and you get the weighted zippy inserts specifically, that'll fix that blade bias, or it'll feel so much fucking better compared to what it is. Like if you get the inserts, but if you're trying to explicitly get a different knife and feel how that is, like, the Canyon is inherently a unique experience in and of itself because of A, the material, and B, the way it's just kind of structured, because it is very skeletonized due to the fact that it is a stainless steel balisong that is trying to get within well flippable parameters at a cheap price. But I mean, that also helps with the fact that it's going to be very easy to, there's a high amount of grip because it's so skeletonized, and I don't know. It just feels a lot better than the Volp, and it always has to me. The Volp, again, I've always appreciated the Volp. I really have. But that thing cannot Chaplin worth fucking shit. It can't. It just can't. Like, let me get my Volp right now, actually. Like, I'll get this thing. Like, mine is, like, I can Chaplin a bit, but, like, it just fell off my finger. And it's not because I'm bad at Chaplins. It's because it's the fucking Volp. And even then, I have the weighted Volp. It's not designed to stay on your finger. It's not designed for Chaplining. Chaplin's fucking terrible on this thing. And I, like, past that, it's like, why would I want to do anything else on this thing? Like, I mean, yeah, I can get the job done where it's needed. Like, if you're, again, if you're, like, the thing is, the problem is, the Volp is in the current state of the balisong community, in price ranges, which is ironic because I learned the Chaplin on a Volp. Yeah, I mean, probably, yeah. The difficult thing about it right now is the fact that you're getting the Volp for about $70, give or take, if you're going new and not blemished. The problem is, if you the fucking Orion by LDY, the trainer is basically the exact same price. So it's like, why the fuck would you ever buy the Volp when the Orion trainer exists? much less the live blade for the Orion. And I don't know if you've ever tried an Orion. I assume not, but the Orion is so fucking good, dude. Like I have my Orion right here. I have a live blade on with the lengthening inserts on it. It glides so well. Like I think, like it's so good. Like despite everything, I have the fly tie Kershaw, and like out of all my knives, I think the only knife that's better than my Orion is my Kraken, which it better fucking be. I don't even know if my Volt Pro is as good as it. Let me get my Volt Pro real quick. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Volt Pro is really good. I guess I'd have to try some more complicated tricks on it. But I'd say Volt Pro. Okay, yeah, I think I'd say Volt Pro and Orion are on about the same level. But the difference is that the Volt Pro is about twice the price, even of the live blade almost. So it's like, I mean, I love the Volt Pro, I do. But at the same time, if you're talking from I can go and get one perspective, or if you want specifically a live blade, because the Volt doesn't come in a live blade period. It has the false live, which you could sharpen, but it doesn't have a proper live. If you want a live blade, you can get a live blade Orion for about $80, give or take. It's a bit more if you go for the like special designs, which they sell, which usually comes up to about 90-ish. But that's still like, I think you're getting even just a trainer Volt Pro for like 130 or so. I think the live or the false live goes up another like 10, 20 maybe dollars. So yeah, I've gotten on a very long tangent. Live blade is not a thing I could do. You see, I feel like I thought the same thing, but I'm almost only flip live blades these days, honestly. Like honestly, from the amount of times I've dropped it and the amount of times I've used it, my Orion live blade is pretty decently dull. So unless I like explicitly stab myself with the tip of the knife, the blade itself really doesn't actually do anything anymore. I mean, at least to me, I can still cut shit, but it's not like, like when I first got it, it was absolutely like if I touched the fucking blade, and this goes for the Kershaw, which still does that. If I touch the blade, I start fucking bleeding like profusely. It doesn't do that anymore. Yeah, so if you're thinking, so long story short, I know I've been going on. I'll try and get back to crying if you're in a minute here. I understand there's probably no one left, but yeah, no, that sounds about right. But I'll try and get back to that in a second. But long story short, if you're trying to get something right now at pretty much as close to your current, budget as possible, then I fully recommend the false live blade Orion, or not Orion, the false live blade. I'm sorry, I'm a bit buzzed. The false live blade fucking Canyon. I think all things considered, it's an amazing knife. I've never once needed to tune the Canyon. Never once. It has kept its tune. It still fucking works. It's always kept its tune. The only downside to the Canyon, just as a product in general, is the fact that it's a pinless stopping system. I don't remember what the name is at this very moment, but because it's pinless, the Zen pin, there's no Zen pin on it. That's what it is. Because there's nothing there, it kind of just whittles away at the nub at the end of the blade. To the point, which, I mean, mine hasn't done this yet, and I've had it for a while. But if you're particularly unlucky, it could start wearing away sooner and sooner, and you'll get a lot less blade gap, and that's the one downside to the Canyon. But I have yet to experience that. And I've had this thing for a good while now. So I'd still say that if you're trying to, again, look for that, if you're going for that price range, the Canyon's the way to go, 100%. I fully stand by that. And if you're trying to go any higher than that, and say, hey, I want to get something a little bit more premium, then I 100% cannot recommend the Orion any more than I possibly could. The Orion is like the perfect, like, quote unquote budget, all things considered, butterfly knife. Because like, even if like both the live and the trainer are brilliant to use. So even if you're just getting the trainer, which is a good, not only just a cheaper option, but also the version you would prefer from what I understand, the Orion really just has no flaws in my opinion. LDY just did an amazing job with the Orion V1.5. It just works, and that's all I can ask from it. Because, I mean, it's just so fucking good. I don't know what else to tell you. It's basically, it's the same price as a new Volp, but it's just like on the same flipping. The only thing it doesn't beat in my collection, like outright, is my fucking Kraken. And I think that should say something about it. It's about even, I'd say, with the Volt Pro, but it is the only thing that does not fall below it is the Kraken. So I 100% cannot understate how good the Orion is if you're trying to go a little bit higher and say, hey, I want to get like a permanent good one per se. But if you're just trying to say, hey, I need something soon and I want something decent and good for a low price, then the only thing I can recommend is the Canyon. Nothing else. Like, do not get anything else that is not the Canyon unless you're just explicitly trying to go higher price wise. Because like anything below the Canyon is just not going to be worth it. It's just not. I mean, the only other thing I've heard good things about, like I think this is like $10 less than a Volp, is the Nibali's cheese. I've heard good things about, but which is a Teflon balisong that has like a cute little cheese design, more or less. But I just can't recommend that. I mean, like in the situation you're in, where we're effectively saying you're either going effectively the quote unquote permanent method, or which is, you know, not more than $100 still, or the, you know, sooner rather than later method. I cannot recommend anything more than the Canyon or the Orion. It lives. Yo, what's going on, Nala? I have been on this rant for a while. Again, I apologize for anyone who does not understand anything about balisongs. But I yeah, no, that's how it is. What's my cry of fear? That was a long-winded rant. And my couch is now covered in knives. Wow. Oh, and I should mention both knives I mentioned, the Orion and the Canyon, are on bushings, not fucking washers. Just like the Volp is also on bushings, of course. And that's just so nice for the price. Bushings are so fucking good. You know, at least better than washers. So especially in the case of the Canyon, it's a lot more worth the price just because of that. To me, like the only thing you're getting anywhere in that, even near that price range, because I think a Squiddy these days is near the same price as a Canyon, which is fucking ridiculous. Which, I mean, I guess just goes to show. I mean, again, it's, you know, Chinese made as opposed to the American made, not Kraken, Squid Industries stuff. But like, you get a plastic balisong on washers versus a fucking fucking stainless steel on bushings. It's like, well, chillin' David. Chillin' David, Gerard David. $34.29. You also have a Nautilus clone that you got because it was shiny and colorful. How does it flip? From what I understand, clones are usually pretty poor. Flips alright. I mean, if it flips, that's fine. I guess I should maybe a little bit better in the Volp. Ah. I mean, I should also ask, do you actually have anything for maintaining your battle songs? Like, do you have any oil or any T10 bits or anything like that? Or do you just have the knives themselves? No, just give me the rope. Low-key, you can get some droppers and some super lube, like a big fucking thing of it, for like super fucking cheap. And because of the size of the bottle, you'll basically never need to get any more. And I fully recommend just getting those. I think you can get both of those for probably less than $20 together for maintenance. Honestly, that could be a part of why the Volp might have felt better then than it does now. Not that I'm standing out to bat for the fucking Volp. Not even Will Hirsch stands to bat for the Volp fully. Like, even he's acknowledged that, like, the Orion exists. Oh, this dumb bitch. Easy. You know, as far as maintenance goes, if you don't have anything for maintenance, like a bottle of Super Lube, like a decently sized bottle of it, again, it usually runs pretty cheap, works well. You can get eyedroppers for it, so you're not overly over-lubricating the pivots, which, again, those are pretty cheap and get them pretty easy. And then past that, I recommend a microfiber cloth for wiping down the pivots, because usually you'll probably get a lot of gunk and shit in them. Like after use, they'll go from being that nice crisp bronze to a good, like, just dirty black, usually just gunked up, kinda. Just won't look pretty. So you'll want like a microfiber cloth or something to wipe that down, or even just to wipe down any excess lube you might have used. Usually just like a tiny drop is enough, and then you just, you know, swish the pivots around a bit to make sure you get it all nice and lubed up. And even then, you definitely want those, and you also want to make sure you're getting if you don't have any, some T10 bit screwdrivers, just in case you need to tune them. Like T10 screwdrivers shouldn't be that expensive. Most ballast songs are T10. There are some that are T8, but we don't talk about those. Roses are red, E845. $53.13. The standard industry standard is T10. $53.13. Actually, I think the Kershaw is T8. I guess that makes sense. Actually, tell you what, if you're actually interested, I can send you some links to the stuff I recommend. At least for maintenance. Then you can take a look at them and make your own judgment call. Yeah, no problem. You know, feel free to ask anything about Balisongs. I know a bit. Yeah, I know a little bit about them. $47, $49. No. Oh, jeez. Up we go. Ugh. All right. Sounds about right. Ah, damn it. Nope, nope, nope. Right. here. I want to get a Balsam case, kind of because I don't want to lose all my knives all the time, but most because I have a place to put all the sticker I have. I mean, that's what I've been doing with mine. Like, when I got my Binding of Isaac shirt that has the Hush boss on it, I got a big-ass sticker of the Hush, and that's just right on the center of my Balsam case right now. I mean, I could also recommend you one of those. I mean, I guess it just depends also what you're looking for. I'm not as versed in the cases, but I think the one that Will Hirsch partnered with the My Case creator guys with is a brilliant one. It's like a nice plastic. If you're going for, like, it comes with what? My current one has 15 slots, I think, for up to 15 knives made of a plastic. It's not super durable, but it's mostly just meant for carrying as opposed to like being a warhead tanker. I know there are probably some cheaper ones of different materials, so I guess that's just something you kind of need to look into yourself. However, I can at least recommend the one I use. However, I think the one I also got is a borderline $60. I think it's about $60 though. So again, it's just a price. It's a price thing, really. Obviously, I personally got to a point where I was like, most of the things in this case are going to be worth more than the case itself. So I'll shell out, you know, $60 for it, especially because of the surface area for the stickers. But yeah, I know there are some Ballies that do actually come with small cases, but typically they're going to be the usually the bit more premium type ones per se, like the usually Nibalis is fucking higher priced ones like the Hydra, the Volt Pro. Stuff like that usually come with 3 or 4 slot Bally cases, like with the knife. But yeah, I think the My Case Creator one's good. I mean, obviously, but yeah, I think there are some cheaper like mesh type ones out there though. So again, like I kind of said, it's kind of just something you need to research. I'll show you which one I got, and especially if you're looking for like a sticker magnet per se, I think the My Case Creator ones just works. So I mean, yeah, it just comes down to preference and budget. Though I think I would also just recommend like kind of holding, like, I personally kept my Ballies just in the boxes they came in until I had like a certain amount of them. So I think it just comes down to like, if you only have like a couple, there's probably not much point, because, you know, you're probably putting more into the case than what's actually in it. But at the end of the day, it's a personal preference thing, or whatever you choose to do with it. Because I think, you know, if you only have like 2 or 3 Ballies, it's like, well, you know, one would be nice, but I mean, I'm not even filling up close to half this box. Or I mean, maybe that's the fun of it too, though, because you like, you know, you can see it slowly fill up. I mean, I think what, I probably had around 6 or 7 when I got my case. So I mean, I don't know. It's all up to, you know, eye of the beholder, if you will. But yeah, I'll know. I'll include that in the list of shit that I'll put together after the stream. I'm being thrown through the proverbial ringer. You mean like that SpongeBob episode where he got stuck in the ringer? Also, that's the wrong version of ringer. Wish I could engage, but I'm perishing. But we can't get engaged. Not if I'm getting engaged to your sister. That would be like, it would be like that one show on TV, Sister Wives. Son of a fucking... The fatal half inch. strikes again. Fuck me. Yeah, I hate you, bye. I love you too. See you later, baby. Anyway, do I want to go for another run? We could try one more. I think one more is as far as I'll go. I think past that, I'm just deteriorated. Maybe. I mean, hey, though, for what it was worth, you know, we did pretty well at the start. We had a lot of consistency, and then I didn't. Though, granted, I've also been more interested in talking about battle songs and speedrunning. Not that I'm blaming you or anything, Queen. I don't give a shit. It's just as fun talking as it is playing, so hey. If I can talk about stuff I enjoy as well as playing stuff I enjoy, so I really don't. It really doesn't matter to me. It's not like it's gonna stop me from coming back to Cry of Fear anyway. Because one day we're gonna get past the parkour in one of those runs, and we're just gonna win. We're gonna have like, you know, like a 22-minute run. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, see guys, I really was the One Piece all along. Alright, let's see what the passwords are. Unforgettable. Our confused user. I don't remember the other password. Unforgettable. 2942. What a way to throw some gold splits. I'm fucking tired of it, whatever. I gotta get up early to do my laundry. I need clean clothes for work. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, I'm yeah, no, I'm calling it there. Yeah, no, I don't care. I'm done. I think I've proven that I'm tired. It's okay. Alrighty though. You know what? For what it's worth, I think some like when I'm not like inherently tired, I think some of my movement is improving. I just need to stop fucking up the easy shit. Though admittedly, for the most part, I've been fucking up towards the later portion at the very least. I was doing well, honestly. I'm not complaining. It's not the worst. It's not the worst stream I've had to Cry of Fear. Me take our W's where you can get them. Yeah, no, that being said, y'all have a nice night. I do appreciate y'all for being here and sticking around with me through all this, especially those of you who aren't explicitly interested in battle songs. But hey, yeah, do you guys see them? That's the liquor talking. I am the liquor. Again, being said though, y'all have a nice night. I appreciate you sticking around, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you whenever the next time is, whatever it is. Have a nice night. Bye bye.